that could be 3 weeks ago, but we're gonna let it go.
It could be 9 months. It was
We're
just
gonna
last
let it
year.
go. We're gonna let it go.
Last year.
All right. So why do you think you're single?
I'm single because I'm very I'm very smart.
So the male sectors of the internet have been more vocal about dating women with kids, especially if you're a man that don't have them. Because for many men, there's little incentive, if any at all, to be involved in such relationships. There are many things that can go wrong, like you get paid child support for kids that's not yours in the States. That's one. You can always go into the baby daddy drama. I've been through that before one time. And then obviously, my favorite, which is spending money on kids that could be disrespecting you. And raising somebody else's kids is a costly investment of time and money, especially when you have limited access to maybe discipline the kids or put them on punishment or things like that. But now, in this particular episode, there is a woman that has 4 kids that is making a plea to men to not look down on women with kids. And I want to see if she actually has a point or not. I haven't watched this video. But guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the bells to this channel. It's your boy O'Shea on the road to 300,000. Let's get into the video.
Hello.
Hello?
You ready? You ready?
Why do y'all always, oh no, what is that little?
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Adora.
Adora, that's pretty. Where you calling us from?
I'm currently living in Charlotte.
Charlotte, how old are you?
I'm 31.
31. What you do for a living?
I'm a nail tech / stylist, but my main income comes from being a nail tech.
A nail tech / stylist. Okay, you have any kids?
Yes, I have 4 children. And
how old are your kids?
So my oldest is 12. I have twin girls that are 8, and then my youngest is 6.
Okay, all by the same man?
My last 3 are, yes.
That means no.
Yes.
Your last 3. So 2 men.
Yeah, so I had my first one when I was 19, my 12-year-old son. And then my last 3 girls was in my long-term relationship with my ex.
Okay, when did it end?
Ooh, it ended about 3.5 years ago.
They're telling me you've been here before, have you?
First of all, you added me on Instagram and it went away. And then you added me on Instagram again, but I had bad reception. So I'm always in the comments like, add me back, Kendra, add me back.
Okay, well, okay. I didn't remember. They remember though, child.
But
Kendra cousins, they are like the FBI, child. They gonna tell me.
But I've never got to speak to you. So I've just been able to like kind of load and then it got knocked off. But I never spoke to you yet.
All right, so let's do it. Adore her is your name, right?
So my name is Adora.
Adora.
Yes.
What's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm Valentine's Day baby, Aquarius.
Aquarius. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Adora, Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yes, I'm in Charlotte. But I'm
31, nail tech, 4 kids. All right, but what kind of man you looking for?
I'm just looking for, my number one thing is consistency. It turns me on. If you can, the way you start is the way you finish. That's what you get me. So as long as you're consistent, as long as you're loyal, and I just don't like people who try to fabricate their life. Don't try to act like you're more than what you are. If you're a truck driver, be a truck driver. If you're a mailman, be a mailman. Just be who you are and be happy with who you are. That's it. Okay,
what's some deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers is a ghetto baby mama, because I do not believe in being ghetto. I believe in, I'm a baby mother, so I know how it is. And I like to co-parent happily. I like to be able to talk to my baby father in nice, encouraging manners. So if it's a ghetto situation with Jenny, a baby mother, I can't do it at all.
This is the reason why at age 41, when folks have kids, I'm running away. And it's not even really about the whole thing about kids. Baby daddies and baby mama issues, that shit is crazy, man. Like, that is something, I mean, I can see people having problems with kids, but the baby daddy, baby mama drama, nobody got time for that stuff. And you brothers who've been through that know what I'm talking about. But let's continue.
So no ghetto baby mamas.
No ghetto baby mamas.
Okay.
No rappers.
Your standards are so low. No wonder why we are here today. I can see why.
Rappers.
No rappers?
We can't do no rappers, especially out here in Charlotte. No rappers, no ghetto baby mamas. Dang, what else? I mean, and just be employed. I mean, that's about it. Be employed.
Do she got one of those Debo flannels from Friday? Like, put Debo up here from Friday, like, and put next to her. Like, that's a Debo flannel shirt, right? The Debo.
And be about your business. I'm 31. I am not coming to your mother's house to visit. So if you don't got your own, it's not given. It's not.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, just be taller than like 5'9". 5'9" is like the shortest I'll date. So be taller than 5'9". I prefer like a lighter brown skin with really dark hair, like black hair, black beard, black brows. Like that's my type. But he don't have to look a type of way, and I love him thick. I can't do nothing with a skinny man. So as long as you thick and look like you eat steak and potatoes for breakfast, we'll work out.
Okay. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No. I mean, Charlotte. I mean, if you can live in Charlotte and take care of yourself, I mean, I feel like you're doing pretty good. I mean, as long as you're making like $50,000 a year, that's pretty good for me. But you know, I'm well maintained. I take care of my children. I live in a nice house. You know, I live a good life, and I do it by myself. So as long as you can do the same and be able to afford to date me, that's the thing. Maintain your lifestyle, but be able to afford to date me. Stop trying to invite me over for Alfredo and Netflix. It's not given. I'm not.
The reason why there's a reason why. Reaction room. You know, you hear this complaint from women. They want somebody to date them. They're tired of people offering them Netflix and chill. I understand what you want, but what you are attracting to yourself is a different story. There are women out there that men are willing to date and spend money on. Okay? But we're going to be real. These are women that put in the work to be attractive to men in the marketplace. A lot of ladies want to do whatever they want to do in their own personal lives, and then you want to get out there in the dating marketplace and get mad when, you know, you feel like you're not getting your values or you know what you're worth. Well, a good indication of what somebody is worth or what something is worth is what somebody is really willing to pay for it on average. That's how you find out what it's worth. And what a lot of ladies don't do is a lot of their bad decisions in the past, and even men, it really deters from people from not wanting to take you serious. Let's think about it if you're a man. You a man, you out here dusty, crusty, musty. You don't have no job. You don't have what the opposite sex is looking for. Can you then say, I'm tired of chicks hanging up on me or not replying to my text messages? You can't say that because you know why. And if you're a lady and your complaint is you're tired of the guys just inviting you up for Netflix and chill and they're not trying to spend no money on you, it's a great indication to where you are in the dating market at that particular time, and you have not made the investment to improve for the kind of men that you want to be around. It's not their fault. People are only gonna do what you allow them to or what you are worth in the market at that time. So if you're finding those kind of men, it's because that's where your standards are set, regardless of what you're talking about. But let's continue.
And Netflix is not given. I'm not coming to your house. If you can't afford to date me and take me out, then it's not for me.
It's not for you. All right, let's do it. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Oh, I got this little.
We see the waist. We see the waist, girl. We see the waist.
It's definitely getting flat. You know,
girl, your closet looking like my closet. Child, actually, your closet look better than my closet. My closet is so. Child, I ain't even. Let me tell y'all something. I can never do.
Nobody worried about all the wigs, weaves, and sandals you got in your closet, Kendra G.
Kendra's cribs. This house right here. This is the only same part. This is like the only thing that's in my place. Because I got so much going.
Playing with weaves all the time.
so much going on. I'm moving, so I do have a slight excuse because I'm moving.
Listen,
but
I got 2
Move into a bigger closet with more weaves and sandals.
Closets in my house. They're fully jam packed. I love shopping. I love finding a good deal. So you always gonna find something.
Can't find no man though, because you're too busy buying weaves and sandals all day and wigs.
You're gonna find something over here in this closet that's jam packed. It don't make no sense.
That's why you ain't got no man.
I ever did Kendra Cribs, y'all would be, what in the hell, Kendra? My whole house is a big closet. Let's continue.
Absolutely.
All right, so when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was with my baby father about 3.5 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2022.
So last year.
Last year.
We only in the month of January, so that could be 3 weeks ago, but we're gonna let it go.
It could be 9 months. It was
we're
just
gonna let it go.
Why you ain't with him? Why he don't want you? So let me tell you something. The next dude that they always deal with, they gonna mess with him and give him the same, you know what I'm talking about, they gonna give you. But that guy ain't gonna have to do nothing. Look at all your ex-girlfriends right now. Think about all the stuff you're willing to do for them. Who they dealing with right now? They're out there messing with dudes who won't even buy them a bag of bread. But you over here buying houses. It happens all the time, guys. You always find out what the market, if you're overpaying. Like if you have a girlfriend and you don't work out and she get married next, okay. Maybe you were undervaluing her in the dating market. But most of the time, it's always towards somebody else that ain't gonna be willing to give her what you was giving her. Almost like 90% of the time it happens. Trust me. And look at her. Looking for a guy, she already dealing with somebody, the dude won't give her nothing. Pathetic.
All right, so why do you think you're single?
I'm single because I'm very smart.
Oh no.
And
oh my God. Why do people see? This is why y'all you're single because you're smart? It don't even make any sense. If you're so smart, you wouldn't be single. And you wouldn't have 4 kids at 31 without being married. If you're that smart, I mean, that's my honest opinion. You already have what you want if you're that smart.
Last relationship really taught me a lot. I dealt with a narcissist, didn't know that I was dealing with a narcissist. So once I got out of that situation, I vowed to never get in it again. So I pick up on small things. I don't judge people, but I pick up on small things and I know it doesn't work for me. So I can't settle. No matter how cute you are, no matter how much money you got, I can never settle. And I know that since I am a mom with children, I have to pick a very particular type of man. I can't just bring anybody around my children or myself. So
okay, so she has to pick a particular kind of man to come around and raise these kids. Like, listen, this is how they think. You know, number one, let me just let you ladies know something. This is not the 90s anymore, the 80s anymore, okay? If you think, and I understand her being protective of her kids, right? But on the flip side, don't ever get to this point. When you're talking about 2023, inflation is what it is, prices are going up, and men do not want to get married like before. So many men are living at home with their parents, so many men are living with roommates, and you feel like, okay, you want to go out there and pick somebody that wants to be a stepfather or be around 4 kids that's not his and help develop your children. This is not 1980, 1970, 1960. This is the real world, all right? And most men do not want to even be in that situation at all. Could care less. This is most men, all right? Most men not signing up for that. So you gotta be realistic and not even get to that point. Because if you get there, you're gonna find it's really hard climbing up that mountain. But let's continue.
Oh, I'm gonna be single until God literally puts somebody in my life that's meant for me and my children.
What do you mean? So what about the guy you just had sex with? Did God put him in your life? Oh, that was the devil. See, this is why.
The best way. Until then, I'll be single.
Okay. And why would
you gonna still having sex with people, even though you say God?
Oh no.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I mean, he'll be lucky to be with me because, for one, I'm like the funniest person ever. I'm really down to earth.
Yeah, you're so funny because you definitely be lying. The stuff you come out your mouth is comical. That's for sure. It's delusional. That's definitely funny.
I'm like a girly girl, but I'm super tomboy. So I love getting my hands dirty. I'm from New York, so you know how I give it up. Like, I got great personality. I'm not dull. Your mother's gonna love me. And then I'm gonna go.
My mother is not gonna love you with 4 kids from somebody else. Like, you're not talking about what you do for the guy. You're talking about how you see yourself, which has nothing to do with how a man would see you. You're not offering any value for the guy in a relationship. You're talking about stupid stuff. You're funny, you're a tomboy, you wanna get your hands dirty. You don't even understand men at all. You're talking about things that don't make any sense, this is how, you'd be surprised how many women answer like this, because you don't know what men are looking for. So then you can say anything that don't make no sense, and you're 31 and you still don't understand what men want. You're talking about your mom's gonna love you. My mom is gonna kick you out of the house if you bring 4 kids in there, and she's gonna kick me out of the house because she's gonna say, I did not work all my life to help you get into college and go to professional school for you to bring me her home. That's the truth. And any woman that cares about her son is gonna have that conversation. So you need to stop with the cockiness. I don't know what it is with your New York people, but y'all gotta stop.
I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have multiple businesses, and I'm
multiple businesses means you're broke.
just a nonstop, just perfect person to have. And I love to cuddle.
There you have it. This is Adore Her, Charlotte, 31, Aquarius, now tech, 4 kids. Do you want more kids?
I want one more child. I do.
Okay.
I don't need to, though, but I would like one.
Could the man have kids?
He can I mean, a good daddy is a turn on. Seeing him in daddy mode, sir, you can get whatever you need. I will get your tires rotated. Yes, absolutely.
What would you say to the guy that might be cautious because you have 4 kids?
Ooh, this is a good one, which is crazy because most men that deal with me have no children. Most men I date have no children. It's usually the men with children that are more cautious. But what I will say is that stop judging women with children. We are not out here looking for men to provide for our kids. We're looking for companionship. And if companionship turns into love, then you're automatically going to start loving our children. Don't look at children as a burden, because when you're dealing with a real woman, she's only going to bring prosperity and value to your life. She's never going to drain you. If that woman is draining you and wants you to do this and do that for her kids, she's not the woman for you. But when she steps into your life and she's bringing wealth, prosperity, and nurturing, that's the woman for you, no matter.
So if you're that woman, you know, because you sound like a motivational speaker. You're in Charlotte. There's a lot of talented black men in Charlotte. Why haven't you found that? And why do you always find guys with red flags? Because if you were that, you'd already have it. Like you wouldn't have any need to be on Kendra G's show at all. But anybody can say anything out their mouth on the internet. And the thing about it is that most women that have kids will need help. Because women in general, and even men, need help. That's why women are evicted, especially in the black community, a whole lot. And they need help for their kids. And I understand it because that's how it's supposed to work. But stop acting like women don't want men to come in their life and help provide for their kids, because they do. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shay Duke Jackson, back in another episode of Fair Use. I'm out.